smells like movie theater popcorn.
What goes best with rope burger?
Some mustard. We all know how much I love mustard.
I watch Hello Okanagan from Penticton.
Hey guys, t-shirts, mugs, all of our merch, we deliver anywhere. So, click the link below. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Hello Okanagan. And guess what? We're drinking more wine.
And if you can't tell from behind us, we're in Lake Country today.
Whole episode's about the awesome wineries in Lake Country. Stick around.
Hello Okanagan, we're here with Stephanie, the tasting supervisor here at Arrowleaf Winery. We've got the beautiful view behind us and we're going to taste some wines today. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie, and tell us a little bit about what you guys do here and what we've got here.
So here at Arrowleaf, we are quite a small family-owned and operated winery. So we've been open for about 20 years now. We do have 14 acres of vineyard here on the property, and then we source our grapes from another 30 acres, mostly in Lake Country, a little bit in Kelowna.
So what are we jumping into here?
So we have a Pinot Gris and a Pinot Noir for you to try. So with most of our grapes coming from up here in Lake Country, we do focus on aromatic whites and cooler climate reds. So we'll start off with the Pinot Gris. So the Pinot Gris.
Last year's vintage, I guess?
This would be the 2018.
Okay.
Try it like
I mean, people from all over the world come to the Okanagan. What are they saying about specific wines? Because some of them, wherever they live in their region, they're growing the same thing. What are they saying about our grapes out here?
So I would say they're actually really enjoying them. Really enjoying them. There are different ways of winemaking, which is what I think is the biggest part that's different. Like Rieslings that usually come from Europe are quite sweet. Where people come out here and they're expecting a sweet wine, they're like, oh, I don't like Riesling. They try a Riesling and they love it because we're doing a drier style out here. So I would say winemaking's a lot different.
So do you guys offer entertainment in the summertime as well, or is it just more of a relaxed atmosphere?
So it's more of a relaxed atmosphere. We do have our beautiful picnic area out here, so you can purchase charcuterie from us. We're dog friendly, pet friendly, kid friendly. You can come out. Tables are first come, first serve. Just come. Oh, pet.
Oh, pet friendly.
You thought you said pig?
I thought you said pig friendly.
Are pigs allowed here?
Pigs are pets, so like why
Some
not,
people.
right? Started with the Pinot Gris, and Peter immediately reaches for the red. Just to be clear, this is Pinot Gris. Gris is gray.
Dude,
or
I know,
white,
but what I was doing was my eye was on to our guest, and I didn't want to break eye contact, so I just went over and grabbed it.
Yeah.
And then I felt the grandfather slap. Not that one.
No, it was Mitchell, run the tape back. Let's see if he was actually keeping eye contact. I don't believe that for a second.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We are so excited to have Hello Okanagan here. Cheers and welcome.
Cheers,
Welcome
guys.
back to Nihilo, guys.
So we're here with Jeff and Dakoa and Piper, of course.
Yes.
Hey, Piper.
Piper the winery dog.
Greeting everyone here, the happy dog. So tell us a little bit about Ex Nihilo, the history.
We ended up going into this art gallery where we came across the working sculpture of Ex Nihilo. And Dakoa was going around the rest of the art gallery, and she finally came over and said, "You haven't moved, and let's go and find a glass of wine somewhere." And as I turned and walked away, I said, one day when we own a winery, we're going to call it Ex Nihilo. So here we are today.
We're
to get you
passionate
here.
about the industry. We love wine, and our favorite thing to do is to share it with others. So thank you for coming out and joining
and
us.
sharing your story and our story with everybody. So thank you guys.
Awesome.
Come on,
Let's go.
Let's go try some.
Okay, so what do we have here?
This is our Chardonnay. So from our property here, 100% is state grown, and it's one of our premium varietals that we include in our Pravada series. And we really let our fruit hang towards the end of the season. So a lot of people, they think it's like a competition. You know, we're harvesting already and it's September 9th or so forth, and we're like, no, hang on, we're celebrating because we still have green leaves on the vines here in Lake Country. The cooling effect of the lake gives us a really long season up here, so we can harvest all the way until November. So we celebrate the fact that we're letting the fruit hang, we're letting those flavors develop, and end up with one of the most exceptional Chardonnays you'll find in the valley.
It smells like movie theater popcorn.
The buttery notes.
It's like, right? Yeah. I was like, made eye contact right away. I was like, it smells like movie theater popcorn. I love that smell. I love that smell. Smell that. Take you right back to Cineplex. And Doritos.
Popcorn. Wait up. This is the same guy that said popcorn.
Oh, it's just wine's about going about scents that you know and you recognize. I smell a lot of Doritos. I smell a lot of popcorn.
So what do we have here next in these
This
beautiful?
is my 1998.
Yeah. This is actually our 2018 Pravada. It's a wine that is aged for 20 months in French oak. We don't tell you what it is, and we want to keep that private, and that's what Pravada means, private in Latin. So with that, I'd like to share this Pravada with you today.
Oh, I feel special. He said he's sharing his privates with me, so off the air.
So our grand finale is super special. It's our ice wine, and Jeff is doing it right over here because he's left the ice wine to enjoy with some exquisite blue cheese and berry compote. It can be an amazing experience on its own, but it also pairs really, really well with foods, and a lot of people don't realize that. So strong cheeses and ice wine are magic together.
David,
Yeah.
what's our next winery we're heading to?
I think we're going to Grey Monk. I don't know where it is though.
I think we're lost. Does anyone know where Grey Monk is? Hey everyone, we're here with Ashley at the wonderful Grey Monk Winery. Ashley, thank you. When did Grey Monk come to the area, or is this like the first place they were? Did they expand anywhere else? You want to give us the history of Grey Monk?
The history of Grey Monk starts actually back in the 70s. That is when the vineyard here was first planted.
So one of the first ones in the area, I'm
We
assuming?
were the first in Lake Country, and actually we were number 3 out of all estate wineries in BC.
What are you guys best known for? Being as you're one of the oldest wineries in Lake Country, you must have your specialty and what you're best known for.
Yeah, we're actually best known for the Pinot Gris here. And the reason for that is we were the first to plant Pinot Gris in Canada. So our oldest vines were planted in 1976.
Being up here, I'm smelling something wonderful. You guys have a very large kitchen, a separate restaurant area.
Yeah, we do. We have a separate restaurant, the Lookout Restaurant. We actually just completed a major patio renovation. So it is now fully covered, heated, and they have a great menu right now.
Well, thank you so much for having us at Grey Monk, and awesome. Thank you guys for watching as well.
Hey everyone, it's time for an Okanagan update.
With Elizabeth Flowers.
Hello Okanagan, I'm Elizabeth Flowers, and here's your Okanagan update. There will be Canada Day activities that will be taking place this year at the historic O'Keefe Ranch in Vernon. The ranch will be celebrating Canada Day with a parade of historic proportions, live music, and entertainment featuring their famous role-play actors. People can stroll the grounds or kick back and watch the yodeling contest. There'll be old-fashioned games and races and even a tug-of-war. The Vernon Girls Trumpet Band will be also putting on a show, and the festivities will be taking place from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Visit with the friendly farm animals, check out the local artisans, or dance away the day in the pavilion. Stop on by the festivities for the historic O'Keefe Ranch in Vernon. The city of West Kelowna is set to bring back one of the city's most popular summer attractions. Music in the Park will return this summer with a bit of a different look and a new location. Day-long performances will be taking place over 4 days throughout the summer, beginning on Thursday, July 1st. The venue has been moved this year to Kinsman Park on Shannon Lake Road. The first act will hit the stage at 11:30 a.m. on Thursday, July 1st. In order to take part in the shows, you must pre-register by calling 778-797-8800. Those attending are asked to bring their own drinks, snacks, chairs, and blankets. And the remainder of the park will be open. In order to limit crowd sizing, fencing will be in place. And with temperatures soaring across the Okanagan, you are reminded not to leave your pets parked in cars. If you need to leave them in a parked car for even a moment, that's way too long. The BC SPCA is urging pet guardians to leave their animals at home when they're out running errands on these hot days. If you see an animal showing signs of distress or heat stroke, please call the BC SPCA call center at 1-855-622-7722 or your local animal control or police. That's all for this week's Okanagan Update, and now we'll go back to the episode.
Hey everybody that's watching us on YouTube or Shaw, make sure you jump on the social media. We're always giving away prizes. Where do they find us?
Well, guys, it's Hello Okanagan on Instagram and Facebook, and you will not want to miss that. So go check it out. Follow us and like us on Facebook because we have tons and tons of prizes weekly. Next stop on our Lake Country wine tour, we're here at Intrigue Wineries. Carolyn, thank you so much for joining us, and tell us a little bit about the history of Intrigue.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So Intrigue Wines started in 2008, and we started with, there's 4 owners, 2 couples. So
Intriguing.
Very intriguing. With the 4 of them, they decided that their passion was the curiosity about the different aspects of wine. So that's where the name Intrigue came from.
And I know personally, since I moved here, I always see the I do's and the socials.
Yeah.
I see them everywhere.
Yeah.
So is it okay if we go and do a little tasting with some of them?
Absolutely. Yes.
Follow us.
So what you guys have in your glasses there is our social white blend. This is one of the most popular bottles that we do here at Intrigue. It's a blend of primarily Riesling. There's also some Gewürztraminer, a bit of Muscat, Kerner, Ehrenfelser. I think there's a little bit of Chardonnay in this year as well. So Rotberger is a very, I'd say like rarely used grape varietal around here. It's one of the few traditional rosé grapes in that it's actually a red wine grape that will only ever make a rosé because the pigment on the skins is just a little bit lighter than a regular traditional red.
You want it in a bun? David?
Would you like some
Royale with cheese?
some ketchup or some relish with yours?
Charcuterie board.
How
What
many
goes best with
pickles?
Rotberger?
Some
Yeah.
mustard, please.
How many pickles?
We all know how much I love mustard.
Oh, I can smell the not strawberries. What is it?
I don't know, grape?
Rhubarb is what I get, or
Rhubarb.
even like maybe a
Yes.
bit of like a pink grapefruit kind of thing.
Okay,
like-
yes.
Yeah. So, and then you'll see on the back of the bottle, that's the Drought family crest. So those grapes are grown on a vineyard not too far from here, and it's Brent Drought's vineyard.
It's kind of a bad name for a vineyard. I mean, not a
Right?
bad name, but you don't want to be known as a drought vineyard.
It's in
We had no rain.
Depends what you're growing.
It was dry. Cactus? I'm growing cactus in my drought. No, I'm just. Well, what do we have here?
This is the famous I Do Bubbly.
So it's not Ido.
It's not I Do. It's pronounced I Do,
I've heard that.
as in what you would say when you get married. Oh,
And
go ahead
that is a
pop that.
very famous bottle because I've seen it numerous times when I've been into the Okanagan the first time I came to visit.
Yeah.
And every liquor store I know has it. in their cooler. Mm-hmm. Every wedding I've been to in the Okanagan has had it.
Yep.
You guys are real famous with this one. So you saved the most famous one for last, maybe, or what? I know your socials are very popular, but the I
would
do,
say
everybody
this
seems to
is-
know the I do.
This is up there in popularity, and actually it's funny enough, but a lot of people don't even know that it's us who makes the I do, because you can't really see Intrigue anywhere on the
Yeah.
front, and we've done that on purpose.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. We don't put a vintage year on this, and we don't, we don't do anything on the front of the bottle that's going to be too identifiable, because we want this to be special for that special
Let it
day.
stand
And you
out
have
on its
the
own.
and you have the bubbles there, so people don't get confused. I like it.
Yes, exactly.
Because
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
if you look at it, it's just completely still now. It's not bubbling anymore.
Hey everyone, we're here in Lake Country with Jesse from Peak Cellars Winery. Thank you for hosting us here.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me at Peak Cellars and Garden Bistro. Welcome to Lake Country.
Thank you. We were here, I think, like 5 months ago. We did a winter wine tour.
Absolutely.
And we came to see you guys and your amazing chef, Scott.
yes.
He made some amazing meals that we still think about. We had some wonderful wine tasting downstairs and upstairs. And now that we're here in summertime, we can see everything in its glory with your patio and the pizza oven, which wasn't working. Not that it wasn't working, sorry, it wasn't ready yet.
Wasn't ready yet. Yeah, we had some renovations going on in the facility. We grew our kitchen, and now Scott is offering a new menu
Yeah.
for spring and summer. So we got some amazing food items.
And I heard back in February that they were going to put a camera near the pizza oven or in the pizza. Like, where's the camera? That
Yeah,
people,
it's-
is it an
it's-
app that people can see their pizza being
It
made?
was on our website, so we live streamed the pizzas in the pizza oven turning around.
I
So,
love that.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys got entertainment in the summer.
absolutely. Yeah. So every Wednesday and Sunday we have live music, and then on the daily we have happy hour from 3 to 5. Like you said, Chef Scott does a great job in using the ingredients from our half-an-acre vegetable garden.
So was that called farm to table then?
Yeah,
or-
exactly. So the whole farm to table action. So we like to remain 100% estate and stay growing.
Cool. Love that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for a little history lesson here.
Absolutely. Hopefully that does you guys well. So
And we're really excited about the other stuff you guys are talking about too. I mean, you guys got to come to Lake Country. There's amazing wineries here. Some of the best chefs. The views are $1 million views. And the entertainment that you're going to get here, and more importantly, the stuff that's still happening in the future. These guys aren't done here in Lake Country. Come check it out. Buddy, Jerry, thank you so much for being our tour guide, our host with the most, the historian. You took care of us while we were drinking lots of wine. Thank you for this.
No, thank you. You know what? To be honest with you, this whole thing is about the Okanagan. The fabric of the Okanagan is locals helping locals. You guys have done that for me. It's just nice getting out to the community and offering this opportunity to everybody, along with the giveaway that I'm going to be doing for the wine tour.
You're doing a contest, a
half-day
giveaway?
wine tour, yes.
Wow.
So we're going to be also donating a $50 gift certificate from Peak Cellars and the Bistro here.
Amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jerry, for being our, most importantly, our wine boss today.
Well, thank you very much, and hey, let's see you in the future.
Absolutely.
And if you guys want more information, the website's right there. It's winebosstours.ca. Make sure you hit them up. Make sure you do that now.